Hey guys, it's Maria. So I decided to do a Q&A. I didn't get that many questions, but that's okay. But I'm still gonna answer them. So I would usually like draw, but I feel like I get a little too distracted because I sometimes have trouble multitasking. It just depends on the multitasking. But mostly this thing will be pre-recorded, so you'll still watch me draw. It's just not in person. But anyways, let's get to the first question, which is by Tiffany. She's my friend. She asks, "What is your favorite horror movie and why?" Honestly, I am not a big fan of horror movies. I don't hate them, but I just I just don't like them. To me, they're just like ooh, like I just don't like them. I guess like there's some okay ones, but again, I'm not much of a horror movie person, so. Yonda Tunes asks, "What does your OC have a crush on Alistair? Do you plan for your OC and Alistair to be a thing?" And she also loves my art. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Yes, my OC does have a crush on Alistair, and yeah, I do plan for them to become a thing, but I guess I kind of want to get to know Alistair's character a little more before I'm like maybe he'll react like this and to get his reaction correct because I like sticking to the canon. And yeah. The next is by H Cath or Help Cath. If Root makes it in the show or makes it to the show, what are your headcanon voices for her? I would love to know your opinion on that. I'm not much in the headcanons. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've come up with stuff that counts as a headcanon. But for Rue's voice, I did hear somebody's headcanon of it. I think D showed it. And I can hear that version. I don't know who it is, but she did post a video of that on Twitter on her headcanon voice, and I agree with it. Again, I don't remember the voice though. Okay, so Renee asks, who are you most looking forward to meeting at Level Up this year? So by the time we're recording this, we're like a week and a half away from Level Up, so I'm really excited. Who I'm looking forward to meet is obviously Amir because I love Alistair, so I'm really excited to meet him because he seems really funny and sweet. All of them are sweet, or like they seem really sweet. Also, I'm excited to meet Blake. He seems like also a really nice person. And yeah, I'm excited to meet everyone, though sometimes I feel like I'm more excited to meet my Twitter friends more than than the actual actors. But yeah, I'm also I'm looking forward to meet Paranoid DJ, honestly, because I love his stuff. So I look forward to meeting him. Okay, so next question is by Marco444. He has three questions. So the first is there gonna be more mermaid art of yours? Mostly for mermaid. If people who don't know, basically it's like in May we draw like all nothing but like mermaid art. I did it last year, but it was just like one or two little doodles. Like one was like a flat colored thing, and another was a cute little doodle. I guess it just depends if I have the time because I might be taking school at that time. I'm gonna graduate soon, so I kind of want to graduate as soon as possible. So I'll see if I have time for it. The next question is, if you become a mermaid for one day, what things would you do underwater? Play with the dolphins one. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Because basically for me, dolphins are like the puppies of the sea. I've always wanted to ride on a dolphin. But yeah, like that's like the number one thing I would do. For the third, do you think that the agents from HB captured Luna, so Agent 1 disguised himself as Luna to infiltrate Hell? I mean, I'm not like, there's not that much the GIF really says. Like, for people who don't have Twitter, they released a GIF, or they haven't seen the GIF yet, because Agent 1 is like in a Luna suit. I don't think they would, well, then again, maybe they could be dumb enough, but, But I don't know. Maybe they're just replaying what they saw, or I don't know because I'm like I don't think they would be that dumb, but at the same time, I'm like maybe. But I don't have an answer. But they're probably planning something. The next question is by Alice Radio. There's three questions. One is who is your favorite OC? Who is your OC's favorite person other than Alistair? Charlie for sure. She really connects with Charlie. I feel like my OC would help her with her lesson plans, and give suggestions, and basically like hype her up. And like give her like exciting ideas. For two, what you and your OC's favorite food? I guess it depends on what I'm craving. And also, I mean, my OC is basically me, so basically what we're craving. But I guess like maybe pasta or something that's cheesy. But anyways, for three, what's your OC's favorite color? That's blue. I love the color blue. Dr. Kocho Dragon asks, which characters from both Hazbin Hotel and Helva Boss are your most favorite? Obviously, Alistair's my favorite from Hazbin. Helva, it's in between Stolas and Blitz. Because I love both characters, I can't really choose. So Joel Pro asks, pick a bucklemate. Whom would they be? What? Oh, bunkmate, not buckle. My bad. Bunkmate. Like you mean like in prison? I mean, unless you mean like for like the Hazbin crew or like the hell of a crew. I guess maybe Angel or Cherry, because I know they're gonna get me out. Well, Alistair would also probably get me out. But I guess it would be maybe Angel. I feel like he'd be fun, or Cherry. I don't know. David Dub asks, has it been a thought that you kept in your head that you have kept to yourself, ever really talked about others? Wait, what? I'm guessing like okay, so they're saying like if there's been like a thought in my head that I haven't told others, like talk to you guys about, specifically like about Helva. I mean about like ideas for like Hazbin or my OC's lore. Yes, there has been stuff I have thought about, but sometimes I just don't talk about it because I'm like, I could maybe talk about it later, or like try to, mostly for my OC, I try to sort things out because again, I want to get to know the characters more and the world building more. So, like there's still little kinks I have to scrape off, I guess. But yeah, there have been stuff in my head that I haven't said aloud, especially on my YouTube channel. I mostly, if you guys like want to get like my thoughts, usually I talk about it on Twitter. So next question is by Olympic, or it's from Olympic Studios. It's two. For first question is, who would you ship your OC with besides Alistair? Probably Vox. Because he has like a charming voice, and I guess I like his personality. I guess he seems like it's kind of, he's like the same thing as Alistair, just more modern. And yeah, I mean, all I can think of is Vox, because like I try to stick with the canon. And plus, like maybe there's other characters that we haven't met yet, so maybe them as well, like depending. Okay, for the next or like the second question, do you watch any other shows like Spooky Month, Murder Drones, etc.? And can you give your thoughts in it? I do watch other shows. I used to watch The Flash, but like that one, like it ended a few months ago. Or, like it ended last year. At the moment, I'm watching The Good Rookie. Not The Good Rookie. I'm tired. The Good Doctor and The Rookie. There are two shows on ABC, and I love them both. One of them, The Good Doctor, is actually on its last season, so I'm gonna be up to my last show, which is The Rookie. After The Rookie ends, I will not have any more shows that I would be watching unless there's a show that I'm interested in. The only show that I would be interested in is Hazbin, but season 2 won't come out for a long while. So yeah. The next question is, what's your OC's favorite hobbies, likes, and dislikes? I did have like a lore thing like on my notes. Mostly she, as I said, like she's basically a self-insert of me. But like she likes doodling, she likes baking. She dislikes pranks. Like it could be pretty harmless, but like me, I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to pranks, even if it's like little, like you could just like say I have something and just flick me, I would be hurt. I'm just that sensitive. And for other dislikes, I guess like if you want I mean obviously she dislikes Valentino. I guess like some basic hates, like she doesn't like to see her friends upset. She doesn't like going to uncomfortable stuff like a strip club, for example. And other likes, well, I mean she likes the hotel staff. I guess for sure she likes Rosie. I feel like my OC would for sure like have like see Rosie as a as an aunt figure or a mother figure. And yeah, I mean, there's like a question about asking about my OC's lore, so I'll get more into my OC's lore soon. For the last question for Twitter, that is who does your OC hang out with the most in the hotel? I mean, for sure she hangs out with Charlie the most. Yeah, she tries to hang out with Alistair, but I feel like he's like very like, I guess sometimes she's a little hesitant to talk with him at times, especially like since she's been in hell for like half a year. So I'm for sure like for the first few months she's a little hesitant to get near Alistair, but she does start warming up to him. But yeah, that's a little bit more of my OC lore. The second question is like, what kind of outfit would your OC wear during the battle against Heaven? I actually do have an art piece of that. I did a comic on Twitter about it. And it's not really colored, but I feel like it would be blue, maybe with white. Like it's kind of giving like a Frozone kind of thing, which was unintentional because she has ice powers. Also, more OC lore. But yeah, I mean, those are all the questions for Twitter. I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick for those questions. We have 8. Okay, so. The next question is by Mr. Railyard, LJL Railyard. The first question is, being from another great community, aka Rail fan community. I don't know what Rail fan is. What would you say to people who want to join this community or like the Hazbin community? I guess like the Hazbin community is complex. For people who are not on Twitter, it can be pretty toxic. And I've witnessed that firsthand. So Twitter cannot be nice at times. But I mean, there's also a positive to like our community. Like, we have our art, we have headcanons, we have some like ideas and, creative minds. Like that's like the good part. I guess every community has its ups and downs or like good and bads. So I guess like for any community, just ignore the haters or ignore people who don't like a ship or whatever. And whatever. But anyways, for the second question, what is your inspiration for your OC? Obviously Alistair, because as I've said multiple times, Alistair is my favorite. So I wanted my OC to be a deer. I didn't want her to be exactly like him, so I basically put myself in it, like, because I am a dyed blonde, so I wanted my blondness, because I like when my OC looks like me, so, like, that's why, because I'm a natural brunette, but I dyed my hair a couple of years ago. It was my mom's idea. And yeah, she's basically just an insert of me. And 3, what would you say to people who want to create their own original character? Um, I am not in the creative, like, I mean, sure, I can be creative in my own way, but like OC wise, no. I would say like maybe take some inspiration to like what you like, and like, maybe I wouldn't say copy, but more like take inspiration from something, because I'm pretty sure everything is inspired by something. Like Viv's stuff is inspired by multiple cartoons that she's watched before Hazbin became the thing. Okay, so the next question is, who is your favorite Hazbin hotel character and why? Obviously, like you say, Alistair. Alistair is because he's so mysterious and I want to learn more about him. And he seemed to be like a very powerful overlord. Though I mean, with that, what happened without him, but like for me, I'm like, it was kind of his own fault for being a little bit too cocky. But anyways, yeah, I like Alistair because he's all mysterious and he's also a good-looking deer. So he's a good-looking boy deer. For 2, who are you planning to meet at Level Up Expo? Obviously, the cast of Hazbin, or like some of them, because not all of them are going. As I said, I'm gonna meet some Twitter mutuals like Plastic Rarity, Paranoid DJ, Psycho Riot. Who else? Loudmouth. My friend Hawk. Channy. Most of my friends are on Twitter. I'm also gonna go meet Morgan. You guys know Morgan. She does they do reaction videos. Sorry if I slip up. And also Tomato Sauce, the guy who's gonna make the Hazbin Hotel Bridge series. He's also gonna be there, and I'm excited to meet them both. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm gonna meet there. And the last question is like, what do you think we will see at the Hell of a Boss panel at Level Up? For sure, we're probably gonna get like a sneak peek of some sort, like a first look. Maybe a trailer for like the rest of the season. Probably, I wouldn't surprise me. Since the Hazbin crew is also gonna be there, I'm not sure if they'll be able to talk about it or if Prime Video or like Amazon let them like take something with them so they can show us, like maybe like a picture or maybe even like some recordings or something of the next season. If they do, awesome. I'm super excited. Though there's like I kind of doubt it because I feel like this was kind of a little bit last minute. But yeah, anything can happen. The next question is by Jack Q Chardin 4601. How and when did you first discover Vivzy Pop and or Hazbin Hotel? I found out while scrolling through Instagram, or like it was like in the search area, and I saw the first Hell of a Boss episode. I clicked on it, was curious. I went to YouTube, and the rest is history. I basically watched Hell of a Boss first, and then Hazbin. I fell in love with Hell of a first, but then Hazbin. Like I just grew more attached to it. So yeah, and it was in 2020, like late 2020. So I was a year late, but at least I got to wait a year less. Or depending on if you've been with Vivzy a little longer. Okay, so the next question is by Mark Segrero 8806. Okay, that's not really a question. Never mind. Okay. Just about the Hell of a Boss thing. That's not really a question, but that's okay. Mohem Damien F8DM. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. So they have 3 questions. Will you be at the Level Up Expo event, and will you be recording? Yes, I will be at Level Up, which is a week and a half away, and I'm super excited. And I will be recording, especially the panel. I'm not sure about like the actual Level Up because I am so freaking cringe when it comes to like, I try too hard to be funny at times. But But I'll mostly record the panel. As for and also me meeting everybody for sure. But yeah, for two, also, will you be doing more music like your pop cover? I have been meaning to do more songs, but I've just been busy, or more like I haven't been in the singing mood, to be honest. So I do plan to do covers again, but when I have the time and energy. But yeah, for the third, what do you think of Billy Busta? What? I have no idea who that is. The next question is by Crystal Water 12. It says it's a theory, but what do you think about Z, the Green Raptor, or Miss Zilla? Her name's Miss Zilla. Is a sinner that died in the 80s, and what do you think of Criminy being friends with Husk and Angel? I don't have much to say about her, but I did think she seemed pretty interesting in the third episode. I liked her voice. And I kind of do want to get to know her more. I wonder what kind of overlord she is. So there's not much to say, but I do want to get to know her better. As for Criminy, we're not sure if she's still canon. Because we do know Baxter is gonna be next season, or he's gonna appear next season. So there's a chance that Criminy might be next season, or maybe even the next. But I kind of do like the relationship between Criminy and Husk. There's art of it, and I think it's cute. For Angel, I don't think I saw a lot of that interaction, but I think it'd be interesting. For the last question is OC lore, please. Okay, so that's the last question. So for my OC lore, I had two versions of how she got contracted with Alistair, because yes, she's contracted with Alistair. She's Alistair's thrall. The first idea that I had, and right now I'm not too sure about it anymore, is basically I first thought that Alistair could travel to the living world, kind of like the Flying Dutchman, or Davy Jones, he appears every 10 years. So I was thinking that with Alistair, but seeing that it's possible that Alistair can't make soul deals anymore, it's possible that I might scrap that idea. And I did come up with a plan B. For the plan B is basically I am using my real family's history to wrap into, because again, she is a self-insert. So basically what happened is during when Alistair was alive, my great grandfather was also alive at that point. So basically I had the idea on my great grandfather making a deal with Alistair to have a normal life, because my family was in charge, or was part of the drug, not drug, the illegal alcohol, or the prohibition. So basically we are part of the illegal stuff in Mexico. So back in the prohibition era, but but anyways, he made a deal with Alistair. And Alistair just wanted one of his family members to make a deal, or more to get a favor from, or just be a thrall to him, I guess. But Alistair never chose who it would be. I actually have a comic of this. If I can, it's on Twitter. So when Alistair died, he never chose which family member to owe my grandfather's debt to. So it chose at random, and that was me, or my OC. So when my OC died, how she died, basically she was with her friends New Year's Day, and they got mugged, and Mary got shot. Her name's Mary, but mostly that's more of a nickname that Alistair gave her. And yeah, she died. She got hit in the chest by a bullet. She went to hell, was confused. And she's not mad at Alistair. She's more mad at her family members, or her great grandfather specifically. As for powers, She does have powers. I did mention earlier that she does have ice powers, and she also has water powers. Because ice is the same as water, just ice is solid. And I did have an idea on her speaking to animals, but I scrapped that because I was like, nah, like that. I don't think that would be a good idea. And for another power, she also has healing powers, though I didn't want her to be all powerful, so her that power is kind of limited. By limited, I mean if she uses it too much, she does get tired, and if she heals like a huge wound, like for example, an angelic wound, it could tire her out, and she could pass out if she uses it too much or strains herself too much using it. I didn't want her to be like a all powerful person, so I was like, I need to have a limit. For more lore, still working on it. But for relationships, as I said, she gets along with Charlie. She sees her as like maybe as a sister or a best friend. She doesn't have much of an opinion on Baggy, though she does think she can be bossy at times. Though she can understand that, but Angel, she likes Angel. She sees him as an older brother. He basically acts like Angel did in episode 6 with Nifty, because Mary is really innocent like me, so she's not used to like that type of stuff, because she's an innocent soul that's in hell because of the soul deal. And for Husk, for sure she loves Husk. She feels really comfortable with him, and she sees him as like an uncle or a father figure or even a grandpa figure. But yeah, he's really comforting to her. So for Nifty, she's scared of her. Sometimes she's really scared of her, but sometimes she does see her as a little sister. At times, like one of like, because sometimes the younger sister can be, or like the younger sibling can be the most chaotic. But sometimes it's the middle child. But anyways, for what else am I missing? Serpentious. She doesn't think much of him, though. I think she does find him really sweet and really funny. So she likes Serpentious. Alistair, at first, she was a little hesitant towards him. And, well, I think she does end up liking him later on. Like, I guess when, he, like, saved the hotel, for sure. I'm pretty sure, like, since it's only been, like, a couple of months, we're not sure, like, okay, so it's been, like, a month, like, till the exterminations happened, so they've known each other for like 5 months, so like off screen I'm pretty sure they spent time with each other and got to know each other. So I feel like since there's that time gap, for sure I would get like some ideas on what's been going on with those two. But for sure Mary has developed feelings for Alistair at that point. And yeah, like she trusts Alistair. Not always, at times, but I guess sometimes she finds his sadistic tendencies a little endearing at times. Like scary but endearing. Like that's what makes him him. More OC lore, I don't have much. Cause I mostly talk about it to my friend Hawk. Cause like yeah, we usually talk OC lore and stuff. But yeah, I mean that's all I have to say. But anyways, this is the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't expect it to be this long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Again, I'm going to level up soon, in a week and a half, depending on when I upload this Q&A. And yeah, you're gonna meet me. I mean, if you're gonna be there, you can meet me. I'm really shy, so if you walk up to me and say hi, I will also say hello. And and yeah, for sure I'm gonna hope to enjoy myself, and I can't wait to meet everybody. And as I said, I'm gonna post videos of me meeting the cast and maybe me meeting some of my Twitter friends. Maybe not, but mostly the Hazbin cast. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.